Here's Middleton. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Great defense there, forcing the pickup. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
Milwaukee Bucks are at the limit. Into the game for the Milwaukee Bucks, number 3, George Hill.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let him know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Kyrie Irving, he's got 2 shots coming. A career 87% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw.
Coming right back to you.
Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Jason Tatum with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Bucks. Hill. George Hill. Missed his first. That one goes.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Irving. Tatum. That's off the side of the rim. Short. To Middleton. Finish that. Nothing going here on that drive. Horford. To Marcus Smart. Irving. Tatum. Rebound taken down by the Bucks. To Lopez. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Brook Lopez at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 78% at the line. Off the mark on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Kyrie across the timeline. 5-point game.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. To Lopez. Oh, had him going there for a second. Won't go down.
Hey, switch, I got him.
And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
And hits the first free throw.
You know that's the Milwaukee Bucks.
So he hits the first, misses the second. Middleton to George Hill. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Hill. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Into the front court, it's Irving. 8-2 our score. To Hayward. Brook Lopez able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Boston secures the rebound. Boston with the basketball. Hayward. And they call it.
A simple touch foul.
Number 77, Ersan Ilyasova.
First free throw is good.
Way to hit. Celtics, number 42.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. To Middleton. Chris Middleton with the slam.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Time for a breather. Mike Budenholzer turns to his bench. To Hayward. No, I missed a short one there.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Celtics have it. And the basket good at the rim.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Shot from the lane won't go. To Rozier. Stuffs it down with authority. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
And a pass stolen by Boston. Giannis Antetokounmpo sends it away. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. It's that time for new blood. Mike Budenholzer makes the move to his bench. .15-footer at the buzzer. Final shot of the period, almost. It would have counted, but no good. Time's run out here in the first quarter. 1 quarter down. Neither side really distinguished itself. Jay, what stood out?
And when both teams are playing at this level, it just continues to reaffirm that I was excited to watch both of these teams play this entire week. It's been a solid game so far, but this has a chance to be a great one down the stretch.
Short jumper off the mark.
I know he was absolutely shocked he was so open. I know we were shocked he was open. You got to make those.
That's out. Last touch by Terry Rozier. Straight on look. Hill. Not that time. He missed it. Brown with it up top. Down 5. Trying to cash in. Brown shot off iron. No good. To Antetokounmpo. Wide open look. Won't go.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Here comes the screen. Driving right to the basket. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Celtics have it. DJ Wilson tips it. That's out. Last touch by DJ Wilson. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes.
For the Bucks, number 6, Eric Bledsoe.
To Marcus Smart. No good.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Al Horford pins it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Bledsoe shot misses. Ball's controlled by Boston. Oh, they called the foul.
His timing was a tad bit off.
For Boston, number 11, Kyrie Irving. Stepping in for the Bucks, number 22, Chris Middleton.
Irving. Shot from in close, no good.
Come on, show me something better than that, baby. It's game time. Pick up, pick up, pick up.
Brook Lopez snatching it out of the air. That's his third block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter. But still, keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Irving to Marcus Smart. Irving to Hayward.
Screen coming. He's holding.
Shot clock violation. Gets it in the right corner. To Middleton. Ow! Knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
And Chris Middleton, good on the quick release that time.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Brook Lopez sends it away. Fourth this contest.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Marcus Smart. Had a good look there, but it's no good. To Middleton. Oh, he had him there for a second. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Chris Middleton, couple of free throws on the way. A career 87% from the line. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Irving. And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Time to shuffle things up.
Entering the game for the Bucks, number 5, DJ Wilson.
Irving to Marcus Smart. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
The screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
The Bucks at the controls. To Lopez. A pass taken away by the Celtics.
Defense. Defense, let's go.
To Marcus Smart. Boston with 4 to shoot. DJ Wilson with the block. That's out. Last touch by DJ Wilson. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
13, Marcus Morris.
24-second violation. Middleton. Marcus Morris. Huge block. They've got it back. Boston with the basketball.
Hey, left.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's how you defend.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Ah, the monster stuff.
Confidence is such a beautiful thing, isn't it? Even if your perceived abilities prohibit it, you've got to be you.
Here's Irving into the front court. Down 12. From the painted area, won't go down.
Hands up, hands up, hands up. Stay deep, stay deep, stay deep.
Can't connect from inside. Al Horford rejects it. He was hacked. They let it go. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Bucks in command of this one. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Kyrie with the rock.
I got mine, y'all get yours. I got mine.
Now a steal by Milwaukee.
That's me. I got ball.
Probing the defense to Middleton. To Bledsoe. Here's a chance from long range. Misfire. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Irving with the basketball. Trailing by 14. Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Aaron Baines with a piece.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Irving into the front court. Looking to make something happen.
Gotta come through, gotta come through.
To Horford.
Hey, I got you.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball. especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Giannis with it up top. Up a dozen. Brown shot, no good.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still, you got to make that one.
Giannis Antetokounmpo sends it away. That'll get out of bounds off of Irving. Antetokounmpo. That no good, off the mark. Celtics have it. Knocked loose. Bucks have it. Big finish at the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Kyrie across the timeline. 14-point deficit. Has a look. A couple of cracks at the line now.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
Kyrie Irving has got 2 shots coming, shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Nope, first one does not go. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Hill into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5. And they call it.
So good to see one of Jersey's finest, Kyrie Irving, back on the court and driving with no issues on that knee. He only played 60 games last year, and he missed the entire Celtics postseason run. You can only imagine what this team would have done if he were healthy and they had Gordon Hayward.
Another follow. No good. The drive, right to the basket. Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Middleton. Oh, had him going there for a second. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. And Jay, they call the foul.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
He knows he needs his bench. Brad Stevens turns to his reserves.
Personal foul. Team foul number 2.
To Rozier. Fires the 3. They need something to go down. It's no good. Giannis in control of the basketball. His team on top by 13. Baseline drive. Shot from the lane won't go. To Hayward. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Bucks. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. To Hayward. And scores. Strong take.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Celtics have it. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. The Bucks clear the rebound.
Screen, I got your help.
Here's Lopez, down low. George Hill to Lopez. Rocking the rim.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Runner here won't go down. The follow won't go either.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Screen coming. To Middleton. Lobs it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
4-3. Tough shot there for Jaylen Brown. No good. Looking for his man. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, they make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's really not that easy. And as a passer, if your pass is just a fraction too early or a fraction too late, that throws the whole play off. The timing of this has to be impeccable.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Substitutions, Milwaukee.
Hey, look up, look up.
Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
Remaining in the third quarter.
Scores from the post.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Irving. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Beyond the arc for three. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Irving to Hayward from long range. It's no good. Shots not going down. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
That misses with 2 seconds to go. 3 quarters down. The Bucks in control so far. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. And it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting five has certainly earned the fourth quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game. And this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
George Hill at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. Giannis Antetokounmpo pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Another chance. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
There you go. Finally, shoot your shot.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Hayward, knocked loose. Bucks have it.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Down a bundle. And count the basket inside.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Giannis with it up top. He'll run the offense. Cruises inside for two.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Here's Irving into the front court. His guys down big. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by George Hill. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Number 77, Ersan Ilyasova. Subbing in for the Celtics.
Boston with the basketball. Hayward to Jaylen Brown for three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Giannis in control of the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Trying to take it all the way, but it's no good.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
To Hayward. Driving right to the basket. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop. Another follow. Stays out. Hill. Oh, whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Substitutions, Milwaukee.
To Horford. Fires the three. Smooth part of his game. Al Horford drills the catch-and-shoot three.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Lets it fly from long range. Not a good shot there as he misses it. Middleton to Bledsoe. To Lopez. Brook Lopez. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Here's a steal. Dangerous pass. That's out. Last touch by Chris Middleton. Substitution being made in this one.
For Boston, number 11, Kyrie Irving. And
Irving brings the ball up court. To Jaylen Brown. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Bledsoe with it up top. His guys hold a commanding lead. It's Boston with the rebound. Brown into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Eric Bledsoe, not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Nothing going here on that drive. Tough move in close quarters with the crossover. Bledsoe to Lopez. Al Horford snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Giannis Antetokounmpo swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Kyrie Irving. Ooh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Here's lesson number 1. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of breakdance move they might hit you with.
And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
I can't believe I'm about to say this about an NBA team because this is what I say to my grammar school team. But just because a team is down on the scoreboard doesn't mean you stop playing hard and smart. You really have nothing to lose but really good habits to gain.
And he makes them both. Celtics have it. Irving. And they call the foul. Felt the breeze there, Jay.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Horford. The Celtics down to 4 in the shot clock. Kyrie. Rebound pulled down by Giannis.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
Bledsoe to Hill. You've got to get that one to go. Knocked loose. Ball's loose. Look at him on the deck. That's out. Last touch by Chris Middleton. Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 13, Marcus Morris.
Irving to Marcus Smart. And a putback slam.
He's a relentless scorer. It doesn't matter if you stop him once. He's going to keep coming at you time and time again.
Antetokounmpo sets him up, flushes down the slam. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Irving to Marcus Smart. Brook Lopez sends it away. Ooh, 5 now. Al Horford with the block. The Bucks claim victory as they win this one in very convincing fashion. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone. We welcome you to sunny South Florida. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, you know it. It's special here in Miami with 3 decades of NBA basketball.
Ed, the legendary owner, Mickey Arison, has put everything into this storied franchise and will continue to do so.
3 championships won here in Miami. And tonight, another big matchup on EA Sports. Opening tip won by the Heat, and we're under...